Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers, predicting the game between the Niners and the Chicago Bears happening tomorrow at Soldier Field. I know it's been a while that I haven't made a prediction video I was supposed to make on Tuesday, but I'm very late for this one. It's Saturday. The game is happening tomorrow. I know, right? I'm being a loser right now. But anyways, better late than never, right? So going to be predicting this game, talking all about the stuff, people being out for this game, a certain head coach being out for this matchup. I'll be talking all about that in a second. But before I do, I'm going to be talking about my podcast right now. Have one new one out with my bro, Aaron. Chugging Loop podcast. We're talking about our favorite show, everyone's favorite show by now, if you haven't watched it already, called Squid Game. It's an awesome show by Netflix. They do a great job, as always, creating great content, and this is a banger right here. I know you guys have probably watched it by now, so if you have watched it and want to hear us talk about it in terms of episodes, characters, all that cool stuff, a potential season 2, please link in the description below on both Spotify and Apple. It was a fun one to talk about, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. So thank you guys so much. Getting back to the video right now, 49ers versus Chicago Bears. A lot of people are out for this game. Let's start with the 49ers first. You have D4, Al-Jair officially out for this game. Jaquaski Tartt is going to be on injured reserve for a little bit. Javon Kinlaw is going to be on the permanent injured reserve list, which means he will be out for the rest of the season. So I hope he can heal up big time for 2022. Been disappointing, but at the same time, hopefully he can have a better year in 2022. And I'm looking kind of optimistic for this game because the Chicago Bears, Justin Fields and company have been struggling big time for the past few weeks now, but you never know. With the 49ers defense, the way the secondary operates, it could be very shady right there. So Talona Hufanga will be taking over for Jaquaski Tartt's spot at the safety position, and I hope he could do really well. He's shown a lot of promise in the preseason, a little bit in the regular season as well. I'm hoping with the first time full start, he can have a great time, but at the same time, you never know. It's a little bit risky because of a first start, and plus our secondary isn't really the best in terms of defensive pass interferences. Why, San Francisco? Why do you have to keep doing that? But anyways, I'm hoping that he has a great first start along with Jimmy Ward. It's going to be a good one. But for the Chicago Bears side, we do have a certain coach out for this matchup, Matt Nagy, the head coach. He is going to be out due to COVID. And now I think Chris Talut, whatever, the special teams coordinator, will be taking over head coaching duties. And to be honest with you, that's probably more dangerous to have another guy than Matt Nagy, because Nagy, he's going to kill Justin Fields, to be honest with you. The way he runs the offense and the way Justin has been taking a lot of sacks, a lot of pressure. I mean, the 49ers, they don't have D4, so that should help out them a lot. That should help them a lot, quite a bit for Fields. But at the same time, you have Nick Bosa, you have Eric Armstead, those guys that can get at you. That's very important right there. But to have a guy not named Matt Nagy, that's going to be a good thing for them. And that'd be a little bit more concerning for the 49ers. But special teams, are they really good? Depends, whatever you want to think about that, but it is what it is. 49ers offense, they have to show up big time. They do have a decent defense, I would say. Is it the most amazing? No, it's not from years ago where they were the number one defense. It is more of a outside top 10 defense, so you still have something to worry about. But at the same time, you can sort of take advantage of that. Hopefully Jimmy G and company can do a great job in this matchup, redeem their loss against the Indianapolis Colts and finally end this losing streak, because we really need to lose this ending streak big time. I know they said the season was almost over after losing to the Indianapolis Colts last Sunday night, but they can get back on the right track, win this game, and hopefully win two very hard divisional games in Arizona and Los Angeles. It's going to be a fight to the nail for the next few weeks, but I'm hoping this one they can use it as a warm-up for those big matchups, and this is a very winnable game right here. I mean, I'm really going to call it a season if they lose this game tomorrow. I really am. I mean, it's getting ridiculous to go on a 2-game winning streak and then lose all these games, some by close, some, like the Indianapolis Colts where they were just completely off in that game. I don't know. This is a really pressurous game, and does this change what I feel about the 49ers if they win this game? Probably not, but at the same time, it gives me a little bit more encouragement in terms of playing the Cardinals and the Rams for the next few weeks. I'm picking the 49ers to win this game, definitely. I think they have all the tools for success. Justin Fields for the Bears, I think he's going to be struggling for this matchup, but you never know. He might just throw the ball in the air, and he'll get a defensive pass interference for free, and they can make something of it. So that's the only thing I'm really concerned about in terms of the 49ers secondary. Jimmy G, can he make some big plays? I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith in him. I think you guys are as well. I'm still a huge Jimmy G fan, but he's a little bit broken down when you see him in San Francisco. He really is in terms of injuries and all that stuff. So I'll pick the 49ers to win this game. It's going to be kind of hard. I don't know if I feel good about this game because I know it's still the Bears, but I don't know. It's going to be a tough one right here. But I'm still going to be picking them to win this game in Soldier Field, and hopefully they could come out and go back to San Francisco with the win. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit of a quick one, but just wanted to talk about the 49ers real quick. And yeah, I mean, I'll have a lot of stuff in terms of YouTube Short and TikTok coming up, and I'm hoping to get back to my regular schedule very soon in terms of edge-to-edge prediction videos. But I've had a lot of projects going on outside of YouTube, outside of work, definitely with my family, so I apologize for all this shenanigans of myself. It's my fault totally, but personal life first, right? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye, guys. Love y'all. I hope you guys will see you guys tomorrow, maybe a little bit before the game, and definitely after the game. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Get this win, San Francisco.